Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, classmate. I'm Ronaldin B. Lumangal from BS Green 4A. My report is all about the Philippine Clean Water Act of 2004. Republic Act number 9275, also known as the Philippine Clean Water Act of 2004, is an act that provides for comprehensive water quality management in the Philippines. It aims to preserve and revive the quality of country's fresh, brackish, and marine water by promoting environmental strategies geared toward the protection of water resources. It also formulates an integrated water quality management framework for the utilization and development of the country's water supply and prevention of water pollution. Philippine Judicial Academy, 2011. Philippine Policy on its Water Resources. The Philippine Clean Water Act of 2004 identifies the following policies of the state regarding its water resources. Section 2. Number 1 is to streamline processes and procedure in the prevention, control, and abatement of pollution of the country's water resources. Number 2, to promote environmental strategies, use of appropriate economic instruments, and control mechanisms for the protection of water resources. Number 3, to formulate a holistic national program of water quality management that recognize the water quality management issues cannot be separated from concerns about water resources and ecological protection, water supply, public health, and quality of life. Number 4, to formulate an integrated water quality management framework through proper delegation and effective coordination of functions and activities. Number 5, to promote commercial, industrial, process and products that are environmentally friendly and energy efficient. Types of water. The following are the types of water defined under RA 9275 Section 4. Drinking water means water intended for human consumption of use in food preparation. Number 2, fresh water means water containing less than 500 dissolved in common salt or sodium chlorides, such as that in groundwater, rivers, ponds, and lakes. Groundwater means subsurface water that occurs beneath a water table in soils and rocks or geological formation. Use of water for power generation means the utilization of water for producing electrical or mechanism power. Use of water for fisheries means the utilization of water for propagation of culture or of fish as a commercial enterprises. Use of water industrial purposes means the utilization of water in factories, industrial plants, and mines, including the use of water as an ingredient of a finished product. And the last one is use of water for recreational purposes means the utilization of water for swimming pools, house, boating, golf courses, and other similar facilities in resort and other place of recreation. Next is surface water means all water that is open to the atmosphere and subject to surface runoff. And the last one is wastewater means waste in the liquid state containing pollutants. Beneficial use of water. Beneficial use means the use of the environment or any element or segment thereof conducive to public or private welfare, safety, and health, and shall include but not be limited to the following. Section 4. First is use of water for domestic purposes means the utilization of water for drinking, washing, bathing, or cooking, other households needs, home gardens, and watering of lawns or domestic animals. Next is use of water for municipal purposes, means the utilization of water for supplying water requirements of the community. The third is use of water for irrigation, means the utilization of water for producing agricultural crops. Water pollution according to the Philippine Clean Water Act of 2004. Water pollution is any alteration of physical, chemical, or biological or radiological properties of a water body resulting in the impairment of its purity or quality. Section 4. A water body is both a natural and synthetic body of fresh, brackish, and saline waters, and includes but is not limited to aquifers, groundwater, springs, creeks, streams, rivers, ponds, lagoons, water reservoirs, lakes, bays, estuarine, coastal and marine waters. Water bodies not refer to those constructed, developed, and used purposely as water treatment facilities and water storage for recycling and reuse, which are integral to process industry manufacturing. Section 4. Pollutant refers to any substance, whether solid, liquid, gaseous, or radioactive, with directly or indirectly. First is alters the quality of any segment of the receiving water body to affect or tend to affect adversely and beneficial use. Is hazardous or potentially hazardous health. Imparts objectionable odor, temperature change, or physical, chemical, or biological changes to any segment of water body. Is more than the allowable limits or concentration quality standards of specified, or in contravention of condition, limitation, or restriction prescribed in this Act. Pollutant contaminate water resources. These are waste product or any material, either solid, liquid, semi-solid, contained gas, or other forms resulting from industrial, commercial, mining, or agricultural operation, or from the community and household activities that are devoid of usage and discarded. The following are the types of waste that can make water less desirable or unfit for the intended use. First is industrial waste. Any solid, semi-solid, or liquid waste material with no commercial value released by manufacturing or processing plant that excluded material. Second is hazardous waste. So, any waste of combination of waste of solid, liquid, contained gaseous, or semi-solid form which causes or contributes to an increase in mortality or an increase in serious irreversible or incapacitating reversible illness, taking into account toxicity of such waste, its persistence, and their degradability in nature, its potential for accumulation or concentration in tissue, and other function that may otherwise cause or contribute to diverse acute or chronic effect on the health of person organism.